over 75,000 fans in Berlin waited anxiously for the DFB Cup Final 2010 between Bayern Munich and Werder Bremen, and these fans expected power football, offensive and exciting football, as these were the two teams who had scored the most goals in the prior Bundesliga season. The Reds with the opportunity to win their 16th DFB Cup in club history. With every man on board, Louis van Gaal had the choice, and Bayern Munich, of course, the favourites to win, and it showed from the start. After 3 minutes, it's the first opportunity. Arjen Robben comes close to scoring his third of the competition. Nice save by this man, by German national goalkeeper Tim Wiese. He prevents Robben from scoring the early lead. 5 minutes later, the first of few opportunities for Werder Bremen in the first half. It's Claudio Pizarro, the former Bayern player, against Van Beuten, against Schweinsteiger. Denied by Butt, who saves against Thorsten Frings as well. And then it's Bartstuber who blocks the shot by Aaron Hunt. But what a solo run there by Claudio Pizarro. And two fantastic saves by Jörg Butt. Bremen known for their offensive power. Always dangerous, but Bayern Munich remained the better team. Franck Ribéry, stroke of genius after 24 minutes. And Arjen Robben's pass into the center just missed by Croatian striker Ivica Olic. This was the best chance for Bayern Munich to take the lead. 6 minutes later, it's Arjen Robben again against Sebastian Böhnisch, and also past Tim Borowski. Thomas Müller back to Arjen Robben. The next fantastic chance for Bayern. 30 minutes played, and Uli Hoeneß, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge and Franz Beckenbauer, they knew if Bayern Munich continued to play this way, it was only a matter of time before they would score. 5 minutes later, it's Thomas Müller to Ivica Olic. Olic against Mertesacker, and then Thorsten Kienhöfer blows the whistle. Handball by Per Mertesacker was a correct decision. The arm too far away from Mertesacker. No choice for the referee but to choose penalty. It's Arjen Robben against Tim Wiese, and Robben's shot is simply too good. 1-0 for Bayern Munich, the deserved lead after 35 minutes. In the semi-final, Arjen Robben had already scored the all-important match-winning goal against Schalke. 10 minutes before half-time, he delivered this shot on goal to make it 1-0 for Bayern Munich. Louis van Gaal still remained reserved. He knew this was not the decision yet against a strong Werder Bremen team, but it was Bayern that remained in control. Franck Ribéry after 42 minutes. This pass to Thomas Müller. The 20-year-old German international, however, misses the opportunity to decide this game in the first half already. Last chance. First half, 2 minutes later, it's Thorsten Frings to Mesut Özil. Another young German international. He finds Aaron Hunt. Hunt's shot goes wide. 45 minutes played. A deserved 1-0 lead for Bayern Munich. At half-time in the Olympic Stadium in Berlin, Thomas Schaaf, the Werder Bremen coach, immediately reacted and fielded Hugo Almeida instead of Aaron Hunt. And that had an immediate effect. Almeida with the first chance after not even 20 seconds in the second half, and not even a minute later, it's the next one. It's Pizarro. The ball finds Tim Borowski, and then it's Almeida who misses the target. A lot of luck here for Bayern Munich. Great chance for Werder Bremen to score the equalizer just after halftime. Apart from that, however, the Reds still the better team. 51 minutes played. The first corner of the match for Bayern Munich. It's Robben, and Ivica Olic is there. The Croatian scoring machine, surprisingly with his first DFB Cup goal of the season. And with a little bit of luck himself here, Mertesacker and Van Beuten in the heading duel, and then the ball drops right in front of the feet of Ivica Olic, who makes it 2-0. And now the Reds wanted to decide this game. Ribéry, Olic, all of this after 54 minutes. Ribéry past Fritz. And then Müller is denied by Sebastian Böhnisch on the line. Robben. Denied. Then by Tim Wiese. Bremen now with their backs against the wall. And Bayern with more and more pressure. Mark van Bommel. After 63 minutes with this beautiful preparation. What a wonderful pass to Franck Ribéry. And he leaves Tim Wiese no chance whatsoever. Ribéry with his second goal of the DFB Cup decides this match. No offside. Ribéry 3-0 after 63 minutes. The final decision. Even if Bremen had some more chances. 2 minutes later, it's Mesut Özil with a free kick. And an opportunity for Jörg Butt to show his skills. Great save by Butt against a frustrated former Bayern player called Claudio Pizarro. It was one of the very few chances in a second half that Bayern Munich now clearly dominated and controlled. At times it seemed they even played with their opposition. Maybe that explains this foul by Thorsten Frings just before the end. Second yellow of the day makes it red. He fouls Bastian Schweinsteiger, who seems surprised by this challenge by Frings. But of course, it just gave Bayern Munich even more superiority. 82 minutes played. It's Franck Ribéry unstoppable in the second half. Cross to Klose, denied by Wiese, and then he misses the ball. The next fantastic chance for Bayern Munich. With 8 minutes to go, 1 minute later, it's Philipp Lahm with a wonderful little chip to Bastian Schweinsteiger, and Schweinsteiger finally seals the deal. 4-0 for Bayern Munich. It was the last goal of the day, and of course, the start to long celebrations for the Munich Reds. A wonderful goal, a wonderful preparation by Lahm. Wiese once more with no chance whatsoever. Schweinsteiger too cold-blooded in front of goal. 4-0 the final result. Bayern Munich beat Werder Bremen. Bayern Munich dominates this DFB Cup final. And after having won the championship 1 week ago, now the Munich Reds are already the winners of the domestic double 2010. All of this comes 1 week before the final highlight of the season, the Champions League final in Madrid. But following this impressive performance today by the Munich Reds, they have every reason to travel to Spain full of optimism and confidence. Bayern Munich are the DFB Cup and therefore double winners in Germany of 2010.